Homemade pickles are surprisingly easy to make, and with just a few simple steps, you can get that perfect crunch and flavor every single time. Let me show you how. The cucumbers must be fresh and firm. If any of them feel soft or spongy, don't use them. And if only a small part feels off, you can just trim that section and keep the rest. Give them a good rinse, and if you want to be extra thorough, you can use a small brush to remove the tiny black barbs on the skin. Now let's make a quick brine. The amount will depend on how many cucumbers you're planning to pickle, but start with 2 liters of water, preferably filtered, 450 milliliters white vinegar, 125 gram kosher salt, and 100 grams sugar. The last ingredient for the brine is optional. A few drops of 18% SO2, which is a simple food preservative. It helps stabilize the color and keep the pickles crunchy. Mix the brine until the salt and sugar are fully dissolved. You'll also need one more mandatory ingredient that will keep the pickles crunchy: a medium piece of horseradish root for each jar. Just remember, less is more. Too much will give a sharp, unpleasant bite. Before filling the jars, make sure to sterilize them. Wash and rinse them well, place them on a baking tray, and slide them into a cold oven. Set it to 150 degrees Celsius or about 300 Fahrenheit and leave them for 15 minutes. Then just open the oven door and let them cool down. Now fill the jars with cucumbers and place that piece of horseradish root right in the middle. If a jar doesn't end up completely full, you can top it off with a few green tomatoes. They work great. Once the jars are full, add to each one half a teaspoon of dill seeds, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, and half a teaspoon of black peppercorns. Pour the brine in until the jars are almost full, leaving a little space at the top. Screw the lids on tight and store them in your pantry. Let the jars sit for at least 2 weeks before opening one, but they'll stay good for up to a year, still crunchy and full of flavor. And that's it, homemade crunchy pickles. Enjoy! If you found this recipe helpful, consider leaving a like and subscribing for future recipes. Or check out one of my other videos, you might find something you like. Until next time, bye!